Next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Gets it through the middle. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Red. Press up. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. She'll pick up on the play to about the 40. That's Nolan Smith there for the South.
And if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
60, 30, 19, Hawk 70, Hawk, Dragon 60. Go.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got the tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here they come. This is third and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal 80.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds his back, Achane. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Tiger, 19.
They'll throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
Hurry, hurry.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Rangers, 70.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Dropped by the first defender taken in this year's NFL draft. That was Abdul Carter.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Daniels. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let go.
Daniels throwing on third. This is running back. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Warriors 70. Ready.
From the red zone now. Catch made. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commander. Finish up an excellent opening series. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, get it.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Play action. Hurts has it. Is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Cut down the field. Golden. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Silver, set.
Here's Saquon. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10. at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That's 2. 60 Eagles, 6 Dragons, 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18.
Daniels now. Completed to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Washington first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
1 quarter down for these 2 NFC East teams. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to the link right after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points.
Here we go. Check, Panther. Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer.
On first down, here's Daniels. Achan reels it in. And he he's tackled for a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
To throw, Daniels. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on third down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Viking 18. Let go.
Daniels is going to throw again. That one complete to Pitts. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Sent to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
73. Go Silver, ready?
They go play fake with Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
It's now second and 19 at the 14-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Barkley gets it on third down. And this one stopped fairly close to that first down. Good challenge, but they face fourth down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
An 8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Trying on fourth down. Here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 35 before going out. It's a gain of 4 there. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs.
First down.
Trimmer.
First and 10.
Running is Barkley. Off by the first guy he had. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
63. Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
King.
Brings up third and 6.
Tiger Hornet. Hey, Kyle Leviani. Kyle Leviani.
Air it out on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up fourth down.
73. Kyle Leviani.
Hurts now on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Deputy! 19 Chargers, 18 Pioneers. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
2. 60 Vikings, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
It's a chain on the inside give. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. They're just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Ready, set.
1st down run gets them 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Set. Set. Cowboy 80.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Daniels. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. 40, 30, the 10. And this is going to be a pick 6, touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, There are going to be more interceptions.
Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Daniels throwing on third. Hits his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneers.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Finds his back, Achane. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly, as a check-down outlet on short throws.
19 Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Again, Daniels to the air. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's going to give the Commanders a first down. New set of downs from 37.
19, 19 tight, 19, Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Achane, a first down carry. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
79, 18, Rattler, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has a man, it's Achane. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to throw, here's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Eagles, Buffalo 18. Back. Viking 18. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Dragon 60.
Daniels. Into the hands of Pitts. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And now they have a 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Let's go now. Dragon 60 is.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it, too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
23-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. He's got his man. This is Kraft. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
63.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there instantly. As he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Go.
Here's a handoff for A-Chain. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Steady.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 6.
Achane again. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
Eagles 14.
Maybe on that rapid pay the bills.
Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And the Commanders rush brings him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 25-yard line.
Silver. 73.
Back to throw, Hurts. Into the hands of Fortin, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
63, back. Yanni. 63. Low Silver, ready?
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It is caught at the 20. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Elliott on now to attempt the point after.
On for the point after.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10.
Commanders 31. Eagles 21. James Wade to kick off for Philadelphia.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Now Daniels to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
Ready?
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
19, press rolling, 60 Maverick, 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He puts some juice on it. He's got it inside the 10. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders Bucks lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His third through the air this game.
Matt Gay on for the point after.
3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with a...
Maybe he gets robbed and the ball is out. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. So we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. It kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play. And they just did. As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is flowing. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Achane gets it. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Seven Pirates, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
18 Cardinals, 60 Eagles, Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Get it. 70 Lions. Ready.
Trying for it, it's Achane. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs turning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
And stick with Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Go! Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
60 Maverick, trap 50, trap 19, 18, Pioneer, 79 Broncos.
Daniels throwing on third. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more.
Here we
The
go.
Commanders will line up for
Next,
the
18
two-point
Cardinal,
conversion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
Keeps it on the option here. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Commanders 46, Eagles 21. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Shipley now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Oh no, they get him yet again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
First and 10 now from the 46.
60 Bobcat, 6. Shut up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Play action now. Daniels. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
70. Warrior 70.
To throw, Daniels. Guess who? Pitts has another. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there. Still Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up third down.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. They'll have the first down and even more. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders continue piling it on here in the fourth. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. And on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Shipley now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Great, set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
73.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Making the call himself. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
On the draw, it's Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63, 63. Back. All right, anyone, huh? Hey, Silver.
Now Hurts. Forced that to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will trail by 25.
Commanders 53. Eagles 28.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11.
Daniels. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd down carry for Achane. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over.
Bronco 80, 18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers, Warriors 70, Curve 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds his back, Achane. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Hey, check one more. Trap 60. 19. Buffalo 18. 19, Lion.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Hut.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. On the move. Headed right. And the Eagles get to it. And they're going to set up on the opposing side of midfield after that fumble and return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
63.
On 1st down, Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Check 6 guys. No touch that.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Brought in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. excited. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Eagles 35. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They'll start the drive with Achane. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
On the set.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Achane from the pistol. Rob Frank, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Ready. Hook it 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Here we go. Here we go. Dragon 60. Hawk 70. 18. Pioneer. Warrior 70.
They're going to pass it here. Gets it to the 15. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run the flowers? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal.
Get it. Viking 18.
Achane can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
18, come through!
Now Daniels off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead.
60, Eagles 35. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
kickoff. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Crowd left, Yanni. Great, set.
Hurts now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock.